What is the one thing successful, happy, and positive people all have in common? They are extremely confident and sure about everything in their lives. They've learned to eliminate fear and doubt and self-destructive thinking from their lives and have replaced those with assurance, confidence, and positive thinking. I was reading an article at lifehack.com entitled 7 Things Highly Confident Women Do Differently, and it's by Julia Kitlinski-Hong. And I realized that these are the very things I have been training myself to do for years now. Listed below are the 7 things that confident women do differently. Number 1, they embrace their purpose. These women know their strengths well, and they make sure to put themselves in both personal and professional situations where they can utilize these skills. They focus on what they excel in more than dwelling on their weaknesses. They acknowledge that they have imperfections, but realize this is part of being human and make every mistake into a personal learning experience. Number 2, they practice a self-confidence ritual, giving themselves a pep talk whenever they need a little extra confidence, either before a big work presentation or even working through a fight with a loved one, is what makes these women stand out. Whether the ritual entails affirmations while looking at themselves in the mirror or putting on a special outfit that makes them feel good inside and out, these women know what ritual works for them when they need a confidence boost. And more importantly, they're not afraid to use it. Number 3, they enjoy spending time alone. Reveling in a few moments to themselves during the day to relax and feel free of others' obligations is a must. Women who are confident are also empowered by going out alone, whether it is to see a movie or enjoy a leisurely dinner at a local restaurant. These women cherish their friends and family, but also realize that it's important to have their me time where they can shamelessly indulge themselves, and they can always be social when they are ready. Number 4, they refuse to buy into the media's image of a perfect woman. These women do not let the media dictate their physical appearances or behaviors because they know that it is all false advertising. These women are confident in their lifestyle choices, whether they decide to get married and have a family or not. They do not feel the need to be stick thin just because it's commonly seen on TV, but instead they know the value of a healthy, active lifestyle. Number 5, they refuse to take anything too personally. Letting the hard days and moments in their lives roll off their shoulders is what defines these women because they know how to keep everything in perspective. Women who have confidence always see the bright light at the end of the tunnel, and they refuse to wallow in their own pity because they know it will only harm them in the end. Confident women are also aware that they cannot control other people's emotions, only their own, and that is what matters. Number 6, they ask empowering questions. Asking questions that make them a better individual and have a direct correlation to their own self-fulfillment is another thing that these women have in common. They realize that asking themselves the why me question is detrimental to their own well-being and contentment in life. They make sure to eliminate the negative, broken record that plays in all of our heads and replace it with positive questions like, what do I need to do to be happier in life? And then follow through with the immediate actions. Number 7, they ask what can they do to improve the world. Asking themselves how they can use their strengths to make the world that they live in a better place is a common trait for these women. First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt was often referred to as First Lady of the World because of the self-assuredness that she displayed while fighting for human rights. Practice these daily, nay, hourly if need be, and you will notice a miraculous difference in your life, and I do mean miraculous. Life is too short to waste even a second.